Putting together a living soil bed. We've been talking about it for so long, so now's the time to do it. First of all, we've got our bed. It's a nice 1.15 metres, about 4 foot by 4 foot for you Americans out there. We're gonna need some tools. Tape measure, a Sharpie, a saw to cut the pipe with. You can use an angle grinder, however, we don't want plastic flying everywhere. A rattler with a Phillips head bit, some screws, and our corner pieces. The screws and the corner pieces come included with the bed. You've got to go get your pipe yourself though. First steps first, we're going to measure our pipe. For us, we're going to need 1100 millimetres. What's really important now is that we clear off our edges of the pipe, get rid of any of the loose debris. Simple twist will be just fine. If you don't have calluses yet, you're about to. Now that our pipe's cut, it's time we're going to put the bed together. So we're going to need some corner pieces, our bed and our pipe we've just cut. First steps first, slide the pipe through, make a nice little incision, and a bit of pipe lube gets it through straight away. Get our corner pieces on nice and tight. And rinse and repeat. Now on your last piece it might be a little bit difficult, we've just trimmed the ends off just to help us get it in there. Close. All right, next steps, we're gonna get our legs, stick it down and in, measure the height it needs to be, and start cutting. Now we've got our legs cut, we're gonna slide them in, should just pop in nice and easy. There we have it. We've just built our living soil bed. Now the fun part, to fill it up with dirt. How many shovel loads is it going to take to fill up this bed? Now, the winner's going to get a bottle of LED fuel, an organic supplement to add extra trichomes and frostiness to your flowers. I forgot to put in the screws with the rattler, which I told you about, so we're doing it now. This is just going to help hold those pipes in as you put soil in to stop them popping out. What I've done is I've left a little bit of room at the top of this bed, just a few inches. What I've done that for is just as we go to add things like straw on top, just to help hold the moisture, we've got a little bit more room to play with. Same with water, so there's no overflow. What are we going to do in this bed? Well, Jess is going to plant some dahlias in here. We're going to grow some beautiful flowers. So we're using a Pinelab tent with a Hortivision light. We're also running a full Vivosun grow system. So we're going to have the Aero Lush, which is their smart AC unit, the Aero Flux, their heater, the Aero Drain, which is going to be their dehumidifier, and their exhaust fan. This is all going to go through their control system, which is app controllable, so even if I'm not here, I can still manage the whole environment. We want to be able to grow flowers all year round. One particular reason is weddings. People still want flowers for weddings. So we're going to have a real solid crack at growing the biggest, nicest, smelliest flowers all year round in the cold winter of Tasmania. I'm Jack from The Grow Guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon.